A few games I've been playing recently more than ever is House Flipper 2 and Power Wash Simulator. To most gamers, these seem like really weird games to go out of your way just to play them. The common response is, why don't you do that in real life? And to a point, they're right. Why would I power wash a bus over doing it in real life? And as someone who did it in real life themselves, it's kind of fun. But there's more of an explanation to why simulation games, especially job simulator games, have grown in popularity recently more than ever. Simulation games have captivated players with their immersive experiences and unique gameplay mechanics. In this video, I will dive into the reasons behind the popularity of simulation games, uncover the allure of realism, the power of engagement strategies, and the disruptive potential this genre has. One of the key factors that makes simulation games so appealing is their ability to offer a more authentic and relaxed gaming experience. Engaging in seemingly mundane tasks such as parking your car, running a farm, or building a town becomes captivating when these activities are realistically simulated. Take an example, Farming Simulator 22 is a simulation game that excels in offering an authentic experience. With over 2 million copies sold within its first month of release, the game allows players to step into the shoes of a modern-day farmer. From cultivating crops, to tending livestock, and operating realistic farming machinery, players can immerse themselves in the challenges and rewards of agricultural life. Simulation games provide players with a unique playground for customization and creation, allowing them to shape their own progress at their own pace. Publishers have clearly incorporated various engagement strategies to keep players hooked. Titles like Township and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp employs timer mechanics, encouraging players to return to the game at specific times to complete tasks and progress faster. Additionally, the integration of user-generated content in creative sandbox simulation games, like Roblox, empowers players to express their creativity and enjoy digital ownership with an infinite metaverse. Blending with casual and hyper-casual games attracts players from various gaming verticals. Publishers are now incorporating popular gameplay elements from these genres into simulation titles, expanding their user base and enhancing engagement. By integrating casual and hyper-casual metagame content alongside the core simulation gameplay, developers are catering to the interests of both casual and simulation gamers. This blend of easy-to-learn gaming mechanics from the casual and hyper-casual genres with the immersive nature of simulation games creates a unique experience that appeals to a broader range of players. This incorporation of successful elements from high-performing verticals, such as hyper-casual and Match 3 games, allows simulation game publishers to draw in a more diverse and engaged user database. By incorporating customization, progression, and user-generated content, simulation game publishers can keep playing games for longer durations. Furthermore, understanding the shifting trends in the mobile gaming industry allows publishers to stay ahead and leverage new opportunities. For me, there's 3 games that not only I've been playing, but I've been seriously popular around the gaming community.
Dude, this is so satisfying. How are you doing?
There's something therapeutic about Power Wash Simulator. Maybe it's because at the time of recording, I'm in 70-degree weather and incapable of moving without sweat clouding my vision, but the sheer amount of water being blasted onto the screen is borderline intoxicating. It's like a form of visual white noise, and I've been lost hours on end to this meditative sim about nothing more than taking your time to clean the hell out of whatever it is you got put in front of you. It removes all the irritations of real life power washing, lugging a bulky machine around, tripping over extension cables, and other stuff. Focusing instead on the act of sending water screaming into a wall. The complete lack of music and voice acting only adds to the calm, with only the sound of water breaking the silence, aside from the ding noise that sounds each time an object is fully cleaned, which adds a real satisfying edge to proceedings. For me, the House Flipper series absolutely nails the flow state that makes this type of sim game such an encompassing way to spend your gaming time. The dopamine hits come in little waves, as you're trying very hard not to fail. You can decide to get really pissed that some dude is trying to lowball you on your latest flipping project at auction, but that's an issue between you and your therapist, not something House Flipper has any inflict on. After finishing the story quest in around 10 hours or so, you can do it in less if you're not obsessed with getting mugs on shelves in meticulous formation. I'm working my way through the properties I can flip at auction, with plenty of houses to cover with pink shag rugs and yellow zebra wallpaper. This will be on my regular gaming rotation whenever I need a break from other games that I usually play. Overall, it's a great refresh game to take your mind off of what you usually play, especially if you rage a lot. Last but not least, Supermarket Simulator didn't instantly go viral, peaking at over just 3,000 concurrent players in its first 24 hours. However, the game continued to gradually attract players, reaching over 38,000 peak concurrent users on March 4th. This is the 11th biggest launch of 2024 by concurrent players, between Persona 3 Reload and Balatro. One of the reasons behind Supermarket Simulator's viral success is the attention from various streamers around the world. According to Silly Gnome, Supermarket Simulator has been gradually rising in popularity on Twitch since its launch, reaching over 4.2 million hours watched. On March 3rd, it peaked at over 141,000 viewers, with its top 5 languages being Spanish, French, English, German, and Russian. Supermarket Simulator also became the 12th highest grossing on Steam for the week of February 27th all the way to March 5th, with the base price being $12.99 and a 20% discount at launch. It has likely sold a bunch of copies in its first 2 weeks. Nocta Games plans to release version 1.0 of the Supermarket Simulator within the next 12 months, so it will be interesting to watch the game's further development following the successful early access launch. For me, simulation games is my version of ASMR. I can't really explain it, but for me personally, I love games like Power Simulator, House Flipper. Supermarket Simulator has been one I've been playing recently that boomed in popularity. And it's just one of those things where you can't explain it, but it just triggers something in your brain that you love to play it. And it's one of those things that, especially games like Job Simulator that was really popular in VR, a bunch of others as well that I didn't even mention that are probably just as popular, if not even more popular than those ones. But those are the ones that I usually play. I definitely have others, but if you guys have games that you play that are job simulators, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for future notifications. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.